Hello and welcome everyone. This is Blackadder at Blackadder's Place. Welcome to today's stream. And it's Thursday. Therefore, we are having more Kingdom Come Deliverance. We are certainly getting quite close to even maybe seen after about 150 hours some finishing sequences of the game, but there's still plenty for us to do. As we are at the Siege of Talmberg, and we do have plenty of side quests still to do. So let's see. Well, last week I was thinking that it's actually gonna be a bit shorter session. I'm gonna have in the plan today as well. But yeah, then it turned into the longest one in my history, I guess. About 900 plus. Wouldn't be completely surprised if same thing happened here. Because really it was quite engaging last week. So I was enjoying myself. And in those cases, you usually kinda don't want to stop all that much. But yeah, well, there we go. Should be having, yeah, quite a solid actually time in here, it seems, all things considered. But we also, or rather I can remember, that we did not correctly do the waiting for the dude. So I was kinda having an idea that I should be talking about it also to the guy here. Okay, anyway, let's check around. Rocketeer. Yeah, watch out for the assassin, you have to do it again this night. But we have a whole day to do something else, like find out more about Pechar, we can definitely do that. There was one extra thing to talk about with him. Siege, yeah, plenty of things. We do have one stop at Ledečko. We should have already gotten the ale from this dude. I now don't remember how it's called, but anyway. But it didn't really click off. Maybe we need to basically check in. The potions though. It's definitely gonna be a filler for today. We need to make 60 cockerel potions, so basically 20 alchemist stuffs. Oh man, that's gonna be difficult. Watermaster to send someone for a pitch. We have that ready. We have finished with the pitch. So yeah, I kinda guess you might be heading there with everything. But otherwise, yeah, Tricks of the Trade actually might have had... Oh damn, I forgot about this. Yeah, because I was just, as it goes, uploading the videos from the session on my YouTube, where actually the blacksmith was at least slightly singing. But I forgot that I actually wanted to write it down. Damn. Maybe we'll have it done somewhere in the middle. Not sure, because that's a quest that's kind of bothering me all the time. Otherwise, I think we don't have all that many quests to actually finish. Plenty of quests got kind of closed when we went to Braník. For one reason or another. Not entirely certain, or rather not entirely certain why. As then, well, everybody just wanting a lot of boar meat, which is not exactly something that we will be able to get all that much, I guess. Because we're not poachers. But yeah, well, that's pretty much it. Okay, so, we need to talk to the dude. This is the fresco master, right? This is Pechar. Yeah, I want to talk to him.
God be with you.
Would you be Master Pechar?
Yeah, I wanted to try the last thing with him.
With whom do I have the pleasure?
Which was basically
Henry
leave.
of Skalitz.
What do you want from me, Henry
Brian
of
blessed it
Skalitz?
alone.
Stay away.
Because I didn't
from
find
Master
anybody
Kieser.
there, so it's like
Kieser?
the only option.
Conrad Kieser? Why should I want anything to do with him?
So he doesn't need to worry about you.
Worry? Good Lord, no. Why, we were friends.
Okay, so this is actually right now, all things considered, rather
That'll be
interesting.
everything.
As the master instructs.
That actually Kaiser might be a whole lot more paranoid than it even seems. He's obviously quite heavily paranoid, but maybe he's gonna be even more. Well, I kinda think that if you actually have a spout with a king, you tend to be kinda not all that happy person in medieval ages. So you can somehow understand it at least slightly. Okay, what do we have for food? Do we have something even? Yeah, and this is something that I would maybe like to use to give me this guise and mask. I kinda wonder if actually if I have to carry it and then talk to Matthew and Fritz, because I tried to talk to them. They were already in full armor, but no, not any kind of like dialogue about it. Strange. Why the hell do we have this? And leather jerkin. Why do I have this? I think I was having some kind of pretend quest last time around, but I really don't remember at all right now. Why have all of that? Even black coif. We have pretzel. It's okay, we do have something for breakfast. It's small, but it's alright. I'm confused right now, I don't remember. Black coif, even black coif here. I was putting on a lot of random things, but if I could only remember why. I could remember. Ah! Right now I know. Yeah, that was from, of course. Yeah. That was going into Townback, I think. I think that might have been it. Well, and I'm not right now sure what to do with it. If I should be just throwing it away, selling it, or yeah. Anyway, let's get on to Pebbles. Pebbles, come on. Be a nice horsey.
Yeah.
I kind of also wanted to clean myself up slightly. Because I was all kinds of dirty. So we found a lot of things about him, but we apparently need to wait for the assassin. I'm really thinking there was nobody in there. There's not gonna be anybody there either. So like, do we need to just loaf around for the whole day? I don't exactly think so, and I don't want to do it. In which case, we might probably just head to Ledečko. Go for the last inn. And probably turn in all of those things into sea. Yeah. I think that might be the idea here. I think that might be the idea. And we need to get the meat. 200 meat. Yes, we need to get that. In which case we could right now do that quest exactly. He is, I think, also here. Where is he? So since we are here, we might just as well right now go back through this stuff, get all the meat that we can get, and then continue through Ledečko, and yeah, that's gonna be working rather well. Okay. And then, yeah, of course, we need to do also... since there is an alchemy bench here, we might think about it. Let's at least see what we need as resources. Oh, the cocktail potion. Valerian and mint. A lot of Valerians and mints. Since we can make about 3 for one batch, we need about 20. So 40 mints and 20 Valerians. Okay, that's a lot. Probably cannot... Yeah, this is rough. Fortunately. It doesn't have really anything huge anyway here. So... Oh... Yeah, oh, this is only brother Elias. I was hoping that actually he would be still here, but no, we already actually sent him somewhere else. We cannot exactly talk to him all that much. Might have kind of screwed ourselves up anyway. We'll have to do it differently. Valerian and mint. I'm not gonna be, like, taking everything from here. It's kinda dick move.
Yeah.
Could we making plenty of crocodile potions in the monastery? If we snuck back in. Yeah, we could do that.
Yeah.
I don't think so though. Yeah, let's do the meat. 200, and I don't think they actually need any kind of specific meat. I go hunt down some game and bring the fresh meat to the quartermaster in the camp by the quarry. Yeah, well, it's alright, I'm gonna buy it.
Good day, Henry.
Butcher, 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 butcher.
I'm at your service, Sir Knight.
Let's
Farewell.
talk trade and give me all your meat. So that they have everything, even horses, yeah. They ate a lot back then. Lamb and pork and beef, why not? I'm gonna buy just normal meat. I don't know if they are gonna be eating even something normal, but I think that we getting only meat. It's 125, let's go for that a bit.
I'd like to discuss the price.
Well, we can try it.
How about like
Satisfied?
115?
You won't convince me with that.
That seems good.
I knew we...
Thank you. So we have 48 meat. Water, not even. I'm still hoping that Drahomira at Ledečko is gonna be having plenty as she was having last time around. Now let's head. Okay.
Yeah.
Straight into the face of the building. As expert horsemen do it.
Why is the black...
Goodbye.
I'm kinda confused why I don't get actually all the words for that.
I've heard the...
What utter
They s-
those? Good luck then.
I'm glad.
I'd like to ask you about the tempering process.
And I'd say I've nothing much to tell you. You just need an eye for it and a furnace.
Let's stop talking about temp.
It's kinda short.
I've heard it said that you're a war...
What? Why the fuck would they say that?
They say when you temper steel, you chant spells, and then nothing of yours ever breaks.
Spells? That's a good one. It's no spell, just a rhyme to time myself so I don't hold the steel there too long.
Good luck then.
Yeah.
Well, let's head to the second butcher. Somewhere down the line here, left.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm at your service, sir. I'll be with you.
Alright, so he seems to be having basically the same. I could have probably bought the chicken as well, damn, forgot about it. A dead hand. She didn't know what hit her. Okay. Could have bought it from the other guy as well, apparently then. At any rate. There's a haggle
Can we
for
do something-
all this meat. And again, about
Satisfied?
115. He's having a better price than the
You're
other
a
one
right
because
first.
without the chicken, we got to pay the same.
I'll go for that.
God save Henry.
99. And we are overburdened, well, kind of obviously. So, we need to go to Ledečko, which is pretty much just due east.
Yeah.
So let's do it. And let's basically go on the horsey, because we need to do this as soon as possible. And fast travel is slower than just going on the horse. Therefore, I don't want the meat to go bad. I need to do things quickly. So is this on to Ledečko? Yeah, pretty much is.
Yeah.
But we're gonna be going kinda cross country, because you don't need to go all the way into that huge bend. No reason for it all that much at this point, especially since we are kinda hurrying up. Yep, there we go.
Yeah. I better not go in any further. I might drown.
Oh, come on, Henry. There might be an encounter here, maybe. But it seems not now. That's good. We're not gonna be slowed down. It's definitely helpful.
Yeah.
And depending on how much meat she has, we might have to go Ilzora to the last butcher. And I'm hoping she might be even able to fill the 100. Because last time she had, for example, 50 rabbits. And rabbit meat. So yeah, kinda hopeful that she's gonna be able to fill it even without going to Rataya. Don't go away from me, Drahomira. She's having a lot of stuff, but let's see if it's gonna be enough. A whole lot of beef, all the chickens gonna be taken, her meat. I need 101. Let's hold on this, but get the lamp. And all the pork. Maybe kinda enough already. Okay, let's do the math. Let's do the math. That's 90. Yeah, we have already quite plenty at this point. So let's basically remove the hair meat. So that we have everything there. So that's 21, 53, 54, 84. So we need 16. Damn it! Didn't want to do that. Crap. Okay, well, I kinda guess I'm gonna be having some extra meat. Getting X instead of the different letter, well, that didn't really help us much, but anyway. Good luck with your money. She was cheap anyway, I think. Well, we have good reputation with her, so she should be cheap. But anyway, we have all the meat. So we can right now go quite happily all the way topside. But I would also like to stop at Rataye. To the apothecary, if maybe he has the cocktail potions, at least some of them, because I really seriously don't want to be making 60 of them.
Yeah.
So let's make the stop at Rata anyway. We have in solid time in. How's it looking with food? 68, so nourishment is still alright.
Yeah.
And that castle up there is exactly where we want to go.
Yeah.
Right. Apotheker. Please give me plenty of cockerel potions. Please, please, pretty please. Would be disappointed if you didn't.
God save you. Goodbye.
CC. No! Oh, there it is. 7. Okay, so he's having 7 cockerel potions. Definitely taking all of them. 7 cockerel potions. That is definitely helpful. And for the flowers we need mint. And valerian. Let's buy all of it from you. Gold. Well, that's rather disgusting, but that's how it went back then, with alchemists and stuff. So yes, let's haggle for this, please.
I'd like to discuss the...
Well,
How about, like, for example,
Satisfied?
165?
it'll take more.
That's good.
That's a sum I can live with.
So that's at least 7 out of the 60. That's already quite immense help out of the 0. Gonna be removing at least a few of those inevitable alchemy bench experiments that I will have to do. Yeah, I don't think there is any kind of good apothecary anywhere else. It's only this one. And those herbalists are definitely not helpful too much. Right now we basically just need to go due north. All the way to those tracks. And we forgot actually to ask at the inn at Ledechko for the ale. So we actually right now do have to go back there again. Alright. But it's on the way, so it's alright. Need to go a whole lot more west here. They're apparently on somebody's garden, I guess. Yeah, it's somebody's sheep pen. And we missed the jump. Oh, we missed time. Damn. Okay, now we barely made it, at least. Yeah, I just don't forgot. I had that idea when I was there, but I maybe could have actually trained alchemy with him. Because that could be maybe improving how many potions we're gonna be making on a batch. Yeah, probably gonna screw that up. I'd have helped myself there, but yeah, well. Kinda too late now, isn't it?
I need to bring a few kegs of beer back to Talmberg.
I'm sorry about that, but I don't have any to spare. I can hold out a while with what I have, but I'd be running short myself if it came to that. You'll have to try somewhere else.
What's happening around here?
Nothing much, thank God.
Okay, so that's kinda basically this finished. Know that the ale is then gonna be done. And yeah, I'm just gonna be checking if maybe there's some kind of interesting spot there. There is the herbalist. I'm gonna be talking to her. She's on the way. Maybe she's gonna be having a few more cockerels. So that is a good stop on the way here. And I could be using a bit of charisma right now for that, maybe. So let's admire one of those crosses. And activate our art connoisseur. I didn't figure it. Maybe because it just... No, that doesn't make sense. You should have probably gotten it. Well, let's try to stop at something else, because I think we have already used that before. So maybe if you already used it, you cannot use it again. Yeah. Let's go top then. There's gonna be a band. Ah, hello, Takobar. Welcome again. Well, congrats, Mr. Engineer. You are actually coming at quite an opportune time, because I think that after 150 hours in the game, we might be heading into some kind of closing stages. So you might be having rather good fun maybe at the end. Yeah, we failed with, of course, the night raid on the castle at Talmberg. We are right now at the siege part. Oh, no, I didn't want to eat from the pot. Well,
Greetings, Henry.
luckily it's not that bad, because we were kinda empty on this. Hopefully she didn't put anything bad there. Herbalist Konuta. Yeah, those misclicks. Yeah, that's kinda not bad.
I'd like to talk to you about that ghost.
What about it? Did you manage to get rid of him?
Yes. Well, in a way. There was no ghost. Just a guilty conscience and past wrongs. The truth and an atonement cross helped where smudging and casting spells didn't.
And what else are ghosts but the result of a guilty conscience? Don't take the dead lightly. You could have managed without the cross, though, if you'd really done as I told you.
It was no ghost.
Well, aren't you the clever one? But you're young yet. Life will teach you.
Yeah, life
Here's
will
some
teach you.
herbs
There's
and a
so many
potion for
ghosts
your
all around.
efforts.
Thanks. I just wanted to tell you what...
Don't tell me anything. Save your wisdom for yourself. Like I've said, don't take the dead lightly. Good luck then.
3 nettles, 6 chamomiles, St. John's wort, marigold. Well, can I just thank you, but I'm looking for the cockroach. It would have been a bit more help. And mint, and for example also valerians. So she doesn't have cockroach, unfortunately. But do you have mint? Yes, you do. Plenty of it. We will need probably all of it. Same as valerians. Gonna take those from you. And that could be good enough. So how much does it cost? Ah well, let's not even haggle with you, since you gave me quite nice bonuses there. And I'm also gonna be looking if I can train with you then. Aha, herbalism. Yeah, no.
God be with you.
Okay, so we probably really messed that up. I wanted to really train the alchemy. But apparently it might be only possible with either Brother Nicodemus or with the apothecary. Damn. Messed that one up. Well, anyway. She's apparently of absolutely no help, so we need to go north and give the meat and then prepare all the myriad of potions.
Yeah.
So we right now basically heading for C because we have dealt with all the rest of them. Yeah, we have been everywhere.
Yeah.
And the meat hopefully is still fine. Yeah, 88, so meat is still good. Meat is still rather good. And we're having plenty extra, unfortunately, because we kinda mistook clicking E into X. Rather, yeah, stuff like that. So it resulted into us buying a whole lot more than we unfortunately needed. So apparently we're gonna be eating a lot of rabbit. Or stuff like that.
Yeah.
Damn, wrong
Who's
way.
there? Answer me.
A whole lot of wrong ways here. It's just me.
Are you looking for me?
No, I'm not. I'm just basically passing around through your house.
Yeah.
Alright, so there we go. Let's rack in all those rewards. For everything that I have done for the war effort. Or siege effort rather. It's not all that much of a war now. Here. So where are all the people that I need to talk to? That is the significantly real question. Okay, they seem to be being back there. some kind of random guy sitting at the table. Oh, that's the quartermaster. Yeah, he probably is the one for the meat, if I remember correctly.
I'm honored that you should come to me.
Yeah, well, I brought you the meat. Let's get that
I
first.
brought you some meat.
Stack it over here.
Alright, so what we are gonna be giving them? We need 200. We're gonna be giving them all the pork. All the old one. All the lamb. All the hare meat, this one. All the beef. Then... just kinda thinking what I should be just keeping for myself a bit, because I overdid it. And I'm having plenty more extra. Ah, hello, Elphalist. Today you're in time. Just basically barely started like 40 minutes ago. Still plenty more to go today. So horse meat, I don't necessarily need to eat all that much, so I'm gonna be giving it all to them. Beef, I could be keeping like 3 maybe. Hare meat, we have eaten a lot of it lately. So I'm kinda inclined to give them all 40. Then 35 lamb, 35 this, 10 chickens, and we are looking right now at what? Still 12 for you left. So I can, I guess, a few of those, more of those. Oh, no, I'm not in the monastery anymore. I left that about 2 sessions ago, I think. Last session was already out of it altogether. And it was such a feeling of freedom. It was really amazing. I was really kind of happy to be out from the prison. Oh no, I didn't actually want to go give him all of that, damn. Take back 3. Damn, I'm just doing it all the time. In the different direction. This way. Again. Damn, I'm really bad at this. There we go.
That's the lot.
And perking hunting.
Well,
They probably didn't expect that I'm gonna be buying it rather than hunting it.
By. You won't be unwelcome. Oh yes, and here's a little something for the trip.
We're basically in the siege of Talmberg, and we are basically trying to like do a few things, like getting some extra meat, ale, so that the soldiers are happy and stuff. So basically preparation work. And we also need to help with building a trebuchet, which means that we need to help a guy who is kinda paranoid, and we need to basically get him here to even build it, because Master Feifar is not exactly up to the task.
I've arranged some beer for you from the local tavern.
You're a proper treasure, you are. I'm gonna put a word in about how well you look after us. Like your own kith and kin.
The charcoal burners nearby have some stocks of pitch they'll let us have.
That's handy. Sir Rubard will be pleased. What little we had left was running out, and he was getting worried.
Well, you can stop worrying.
Good. I'll get someone to take care of it. Take care now.
Good. That was a lot of money for us. And a lot of quests pretty much right now done here. For the siege, we get the potions. We need to get the potions. There's not much meat in the camp. I could go and get some. Still, I could still use more meat. Well, they definitely are quite hungry. Well, if I knew that, I could have even gotten the rest that she was having. She was having a bit more, but at this point, I have exactly enough. Or... Is that bugged? D. That seems to be kinda bugged. That should have probably finished. And since I had extra meat still, it probably didn't finish properly or some such, because I cannot talk to him anymore. Maybe I will be able to when I have all the meat again. Kinda strange. But anyway, I guess this is basically this finished. We need to right now make the potions though. That we certainly do need to make. That is gonna be a problem. And where is the bee? That was, I think, here. That was the woman. But yeah, well, she's not there anymore, so obviously we have to somehow do it ourselves. So that's gonna be the next part of our today's quest. And we should be also probably cooking all the meat so that it lasts a bit longer, because otherwise it's just gonna be going bad. So do we have some fire somewhere close by? And I don't mean that one. Oh, there it is. Can I guess let's cook all of it. Right. Should be now lasting at least slightly longer. Well, only a day longer, but still, could be good enough. Maybe you're gonna just sell a bit of it, because that's a lot of meat, a lot of everything, and it's a really good nourishment. Kinda right now unhappy that I wasted one of those, the option to eat a bit of it, by unfortunately misclicking right next to her woman. That was quite sucky indeed. We are right now at 15 GMT. Oh, GMT. Pretty much Central European time, and the normal one. Without summertime. Summertime is not exactly here yet in this game. So I guess we just are gonna be heading back down. I'm gonna be maybe looking for Brother Nicodemus somewhere, and he's having... Right now don't know where he actually is though. Ah, he's gonna be at Sir Divish's. Yeah, there, across the river. He's gonna be there.
Yeah.
Because he's supposed to be helping him cure up Brother Nicodemus, and then a few other things. Yeah, let's check out also on the father. Be also already there from Užice.
Yeah.
Hello, Mr. Divish. So, did you receive all that that you asked for?
God be with you, lad. What can I do for you?
I've arranged for a priest to come. He promised to take care of the people around here.
Thank you, Henry. Lifting the spirit can help us all.
More money for us?
I got hold of a Sawbones to take care of our wounded.
Thank you. Most of them have already lost their homes. Their lives are all they have left.
More monies that we don't need at all. Okay, so that's the priest. You have something to say to us, maybe?
My God, what happened to you? You look like you've been assaulted.
Okay, so he doesn't have anything new, but that probably is gonna be meaning that Brother Nicodemus is gonna be somewhere close by. Yes, he certainly is. Can you like train me slightly? In alchemy, yeah, that's kind of what I want.
Teach me more about alchemy.
Because it could be helping us do the potions a bit faster.
I'd like to practice the basics.
All right, but it...
Oh, well, screw that.
Now,
Let's pay.
pay close attention.
Good luck.
That's right now.
How are things with you?
They killed my husband. What am I to do without him?
I'm terribly sorry.
Marry again, maybe?
May the Lord grant him eternal rest.
Take care.
Alright, let's do it differently. Let's start the trade. You don't have cockerels, but you probably do have some mints still. I'm gonna just buy all of it from you. And the Valerians as well. Hopefully you won't need them here for the effort. But I'm gonna be making it for the effort anyway, so... I think all things considered.
Would you teach me more?
And I think that maybe
Certainly.
we could be able to do even the advanced.
I'm interested in more advanced techniques.
All right, but it'll cost you.
Yeah, we got enough training in the monastery. 180. Well, you definitely get inexpensive,
Now,
boy.
pay close attention.
Goodbye.
And we have a perk point. Now that might be cool. Let's see what kind of perk point that actually is. Skills alchemy, we are level 8, so we cannot get more training. But, let's see. Oh, misclick. Water of Life. Healing potions will heal you 50% more, but will also intoxicate you. The stronger the heal and effect, the drunker it will make you. No, thank you. Potions will fill you up 30% less, which means you can drink more of them and more often. Ah, like this way. Okay, because some potions actually give you nourishment and stuff like that, and energy. Rather, nourishment, rather. A venomous blade. Poison applied to a weapon will remain on the blade longer. Snake oil salesman. That's a funny name. Potions you brew yourself have a 20% higher selling price. Oh, I would be like in exactly this. But for that we need 2 extra levels. Damn. Routine 1, you can now auto-brew potions you have brewed once before. Oh, that would be really sweet to be having. That would be really sweet having exactly in the case that we are right now looking at. Man, because I have to make 53 cockerels. Well, okay. I don't see anything useful here. Like really anything. So... sucks to be me, I guess. Because we need level 10. We're gonna be able to get level 9 fairly quickly, I guess, during the potion making. But yeah, well, that's... oh, let's just wash ourselves out of it. Okay, so do you have a bench here maybe, so that we don't have to go all the way somewhere else? I don't think that we have a bench here. There's only bench in the forest there. But since we kinda need to go all the way bottom to solve the situation with the paranoid trebuchet builder, we might just do it in his office. Nicodemus's office there.
Bad. The gruel is quite good. Damn.
Time in 16:21. We kinda need to wait until midnight anyway, until like 23. That's when we will have to look out for the assassin, for the Master Keezer. Or rather, how is he called? They're kinda thinking that he's full of crap, to be honest. There's not gonna be anything to find, so even though I waited last night and didn't see anything and anybody, I probably did it wrong, so the quest didn't register it. Maybe I was just a bit too late to start it off. So I have to do it again. Yeah, well. At any rate, it seems to be a lot of quests pretty much done here. And we need to go all the way down. So how much time do we need? I right now don't remember if actually alchemy wastes your time. I kinda think that it maybe does. So I'm probably just gonna head there. Probably just gonna head there. But it doesn't show. I'm just looking, it should be showing, but it's not. Why is it not showing? Yeah, it should be showing, but for some reason it isn't. Anyway, well, people have to right now then click X there. So that we know how to get there a bit faster. Let's go and travel. How many Valerians and mints do we have then? Let's check that out. You're having 25 mints. Do we have something on the horsey maybe to help us with that number? Actually we do. Let's put it into inventory. Valerians, we don't have any extra. But we need 2 mints per one. So we have for about 13 potions, 14 potions. And if you're gonna be getting 3 as we did in the monastery, then it's gonna be 42. It's not enough. But I'm not gonna be right now picking up anything extra because I'm gonna be hoping that because we leveled two times, we might be making even more of those potions right now. Maybe like, for example, 5 wouldn't be that bad, but I would be more conservative. Maybe I'm thinking it would be like 4. Or maybe it's going basically by 5 levels, and then we wouldn't be getting anything extra. And that would significantly suck ass. Is this actually Valerian here? This one. Oh yeah, it is. Man, I even remember the flowers in the game after 150 hours. Would you look at that? Mints are gonna be a bit more of a problem, though I think they might be right next to the monastery. In that little garden that we were reading a bit earlier in the game. So Valerians are at 33. Let's pick up a few more. Herbalism level. Damn. $42 Valerians. I believe we should be reasonably stocked up. But I don't want to take any chances, I'm just gonna collect them up to 50 at least. Seven, so a few more. It seems like a good spot to collect all of them at once, yes. So there we go, we should be at exactly 50 at this point. You're 51. So let's take out the 53, because you have bought 7. In case we somehow don't get the perk that we did have in the monastery, and you're gonna be having to make them one by one, which I so certainly hope is not gonna be the case. Then, well, you'll be missing a few, but at this point, all the fingers on all the hands and legs that I have are gonna be crossed, because if you have to make 57, you're gonna be making them for a long time. And since I'm a completionist... Oh, careful, damn, wow. Almost murdered myself. Because I also wanted to jump across the bushes there. Wow. Well, that would be one hell of a jump into my grave. Well, that was certainly sad because you haven't saved for quite a long time. But anyway, to finish my thought from a bit before. Making so many potions would probably take maybe even like an hour. Althalist, you actually don't need to fight in this game. I believe you can finish it without fighting. If you play a stealth character, I believe you can do it without it. I think there is even an achievement for basically when you don't kill a single person in the game.
Yeah.
Right next to actually a crossing. It's kinda nice.
Yeah.
Didn't think I would be at such a sweet spot.
Yeah.
Okay, we need to go a bit more to the left. Because there is no use for crossing just here, I think. Or is there?
Yeah.
There's a way down. Ah, this is actually... Yeah, You're here. Ah, yeah, he can be killed. He can be also receiving damage. I'm not sure if he can be literally killed. He can be certainly damaged. And one time in battle he actually was, and he even bolted from me. Because he was really getting hammered. But I don't know if he can be actually killed. I would assume that he can.
Yeah.
But in the end, I haven't really encountered that situation, so I don't know. If you die, you go to your last save pretty much. It's fairly simple in that regard. Oh yeah, calm down. I know you're tired already. I'm all running. Alright, so let's deposit him into the stable, right next to his friends. Now let's do the potions. In the meantime, I can probably get something small to eat, right? Yeah, it's kinda late. It's 15, so what can we eat here? What's going to be coming bad first? 72's cooked beef or cooked pork? I kinda guess that beef is a nice one. How much does it give? 21, that's too much. Pork 22, that's all, everything going quite high in there, in the nourishment. Alright, let's wait a bit then. I will probably really have to sell it to the inn here. Okay. Let's start with our alchemy quest. You'll need a lot of mints and valerians. And cockerel is... Yeah, it's into spirits. Hopefully they have enough spirits. All of those potions you're gonna be making. We need to grind 2 mints. Put it into cauldron and boil for 1 turn. Then it's gonna be valerian and boil for 2 turns. And it's gonna be good, and then distill. You brewed cockerel potion. And how many? 3. Yeah, we got 3. So that's, that's at least a bit of a relief that we're gonna be still getting more than 1. That is rather good news. It's gonna be making things a whole lot easier. You're not gonna be getting at level 10 unfortunately anytime soon, so you're apparently gonna have to do it this way, but still, it's gonna be kinda okay. So let's continue making. This is gonna be right now what we're gonna be doing until it's time to be watchful for the assassin. Okay. Yep, 50 more needed, exactly. And I'm lucky that I actually even got 7 from Apothecary in Rataya. Otherwise I would have to do 2 more, or rather 3 more actually hits. Well, not 2 more rather. 2 more hits on the alchemy bench. For the viewers, it depends on basically on anything that is not Age of Mythology, then it's like 1, 2, sometimes 3. Nothing really huge, rather small. And I'm glad if I have at least a few viewers. For Age of Mythology, it depends. If it's live games, it can be going about 100, up to 100. Usually it's about like 60 to 80. And up to 100. I hope that I actually did give 2 there at this point. And for recorded games, it's usually about like 20 to 30. Yeah, for the Age of Mythology, it's kinda alright. All things considered, it's not really bad. For the other streams, it's kinda understandable because most of the people actually watch me for Age of Mythology and nothing else, so it's kinda understandable in that regard. But of course, it's a bit of a problem as far as going for partnered, because for partnered you need to be having 75 average viewers. And of course, if I'm having plenty of the streaming things with only 1-2 viewers, then even the 100 plus for Age of Mythology cannot just help with it, so yeah. But I don't really mind in the end. I'm just basically playing what I want to play. And what is fun for me, so if somebody finds it fun as well, nice. Not, then yeah, well, it's kinda okay as well. Yep, I actually did put in 2 mints, so that's good. This is kinda annoying that I will have to apparently put it up every single time. Oh, yeah, of course I need spirits put there. Yeah, streaming for 0 it is hard. It is hard, and that's kinda where plenty of new streamers actually kinda fail, because they see like a huge stream with plenty of viewers and say, yeah, that's gonna be easy, I'm gonna be getting 100 in a week. Absolutely not. There's a lot of work behind it, unless you get lucky and you just don't have to do anything. Usually when you're a good player, you just don't have to do anything at all. You just basically put the stream on and the viewers will come anyway. So that of course 2 parts. If you are trying to do something like a commentary and stuff, then you certainly need to be putting a whole lot more effort than other types of streamers. So yeah, if you try to build something from 0, then it's always hard. And that's why you need to be basically having some kind of idea what to do. And you shouldn't expect that it's gonna be too easy. And usually a good idea is to have some kind of plan, like streaming at certain times, like regularly. That's one way how to basically teach people where to watch you, when to watch you, and to gain some kind of viewership that is consistent. And yeah, consistency is basically all about it. If you're gonna be streaming like once on random day every 2 weeks, then it's just not gonna do anything. Just not gonna get anywhere pretty much in that way. So yeah, at this point, with how it is actually blown out and blown up, there's very little room for somebody to be doing it as basically only for fun once in a blue moon and hoping that it's gonna be working. Ah, well, the personality, it just kinda depends what you're gonna be playing, of course, because overall, I'm kinda introverted as well, quite a bit. Normal life, I just don't really talk too much and such. And those things, and you enjoy it, it kinda comes naturally to you. We've reached level in alchemy, and still there's light outside, so we are fine in this regard. Ah, well, when I'm having, basically when you can also see it, when I'm having the long streams, for example here at the Kingdom Come, and I usually also kinda do tend to tone down the commentary as time goes. As it does get tiring after you are sleeping like for some 7-8 hours. You kinda run out of things to say pretty much. Has to be said, so it's not like I can also talk all the time. But you kinda get used to it. And having basically training from commentary of the Age of Mythology and Age of Empires games, it helps you a lot. Just basically realize that you can talk about a lot of things that are kinda random. So it's not that hard, but you kinda need to get used to it, that's true. Unfortunately, yeah, we're still at level 9 and it's only 3. So I think you're gonna be getting more potions when you get to level 10. But maybe at the end of this session we might be getting there, because we still do have plenty of potions to make, like 1,000,000 of them. Maybe we're still gonna get into some kind of faster making of those, but yeah, well. You're gonna be here for a while. Still needing 41. It's gonna be quite a long alchemy lesson in Age of, or rather not Age of Mythology, in Kingdom Come Deliverance. Now, Thalist, yeah, well, that's kinda how it is with him. It's really sad, but if you follow the community, you will see a lot of interesting things. Let's call them interesting. Not made this some kind of PG-18 stream unnecessarily. Yeah, there are plenty of sad things going on. 22, third of the way there. Yeah, yeah, exactly. Exactly as you say, Altalist. It's just a pretense for certain events, and it doesn't really have to do with any kind of genuine effort to basically do something for the community. It's just a pretense to look like that he is putting in the effort. It's just unfortunately how it relatively often goes in the Age of Mythology community, and something that really needs to be watched out for. Already apparently we're getting dark. We're gonna have to check out how's it looking with the timing, so that we don't miss the assassin window. Nah, he pretty much started with it himself. He already wanted to basically force it in on short notice before the Christmas tournament last year, where he basically wanted to make ISIS slightly stronger for himself. He literally said that ISIS needs to be made stronger, and that he wants to nerf Ra and Zeus there, so that... Yeah, well, guess why? Before a tournament, and he basically just tried to force it in on short notice. Nobody else was going for it, of course, because those patches just cannot be made on short notice. You need to think about it a whole lot more than what is, for example, being shown right about now, and therefore it didn't go through. But this is basically a second attempt to do something like that again. But there are a whole lot of questions that unfortunately people are just not asking. And should be. So what's the time? 22. So yeah, we kinda get in there, but we should be getting a bit of meat then for eating. And that's probably gonna be one of those cooked beef. Well, let's do the beef then. Gonna be at 100, and I'm just gonna sell the rest because quite obviously we're not gonna be able to do anything with it. So let's just go sell it into the inn. Where do we have Horsey? There we have Horsey. Yeah, this... he really said that booming gods are bad in team games. Did he really say that?
Yeah.
Did he really say that? When literally almost, like, literally everybody goes at least 2 TCs.
Yeah.
And most players actually go 3 TC boom in any team game. And they even go it in, basically right now, in 1v1s. They start and go 3 TC booms. And he says that? Are you like really kidding me?
Yeah.
I mean, as I said before, in some kind of previous stream, Age of Mythology meta is booming for the past at least 5 to 7 years.
Yeah.
It goes even way before the patch. The meta was already booming. Added to TC's booms and such. Where is the innkeeper? Where do you have you? Want to sell you all the meat because it's gonna be coming bad.
Hey!
Innkeeper.
Here.
The innkeeper.
Enjoy it.
Yes.
I hope I can be of...
Let's talk trade. That's first, because I want to really give you all the meat, because it's just gonna be coming bad, and that's wasteful. Maybe somebody at the end can still use it. Ah, yeah, it's gonna be fine. Let's close the deal
Here,
and
enjoy it.
I'm
Be
gonna
a bit more careful.
Oh, shut your mouth, lady.
Can I sleep?
And buy, of course, the room, because we will need that for later.
Just the one.
All right.
Here you are.
You'll like it here. Farewell.
Good. Well, all you need to know about magic and this latest patch is that if you actually were in the community and remembered about half a year ago, he was openly flaming the patch for being total and utter crap. That's first thing. Second thing, that's a sub-thing of this, is that he is with the patch from the very beginning. And he is having, of course, a say in all the changes that have been made up until now. So basically, he is as a culprit of all of those changes as anybody else on the patch team. That's first thing. He basically threw all the team under the bus, trying to make himself look as some kind of savior. That was really the first disgusting thing. And now he tries to be a hero. That the patch is suddenly not that bad, but needs a bit more improvement. Like, he's just full of crap. Completely and utterly. Unfortunately, people are not really able to follow up what he's saying. They just don't care somehow. And that's even more frustrating for someone like me who actually does follow up and follow what he's saying across the time. It's really not that hard to figure out what he is and what he's after. It's right now, let's just make last batch. And then we will have to go look for the murderer. It's really just kind of a waste of words. It should be a waste of words. People should be really knowing what this is all about and what he's all about. But unfortunately, most of the people actually just turn up to his stream, listen to his lies, believe him, and that's it for them. They just don't bother actually looking up all the other things in the community and stuff. And then when somebody says and basically outs him on all of this nonsense, then they are just basically flamed into infinity. And you wonder why nobody basically posts all that much against him, because who would be bothering with that kind of nonsense in a 20 years old game that you want to play basically only for fun? You don't want to be flamed constantly for nonsenses, like... It's just the story of the Age of Mythology community, really. So much nonsense getting hurt, and reason not so much. Did I right now screw this up? I don't forgot if I put the Valerian in there already. I think I didn't. Maybe I just overcook it now. It's probably gonna be a fail. I don't know. Because I forgot what I was doing here. Well, let's see. Maybe you're gonna get anonymous potion. Or maybe you're gonna get lucky and it's still gonna be working. I don't know. Yeah, okay. No problem. That's okay. If you don't need to do that. That's no problem with it. I have no problem believing you, because I know exactly what he is. And how he works. Yeah, actually it worked out. So in the end it was fine. And we are at about half. The timing is... Yeah, we right now need to look out for the murderer then. We're already overburdened, we're having so many potions at this point. I was gonna check out with him first.
Henry, I'm glad you came.
Aha, he doesn't want to talk to us really.
After me, damn it.
So I guess I like need to hide somewhere close by. Just hide at the top here. Ah, or not. Ow. Broke our ankles, alright. But let's crouch and wait then.
What was that?
What?
I must be going mad.
There's some kind of guy actually sleeping there that we woke up by us going up there. Alright. But right now we probably do just wait here. It's almost the midnight. Because he should be coming and like the windows. Stuff like that. There's like one window, second window for him. From here we should be seeing everything that we need to see. Because he doesn't have any windows anywhere else. It's probably gonna be a long part, even longer than the alchemy. And I check if maybe I didn't miss anything, I should be somewhere else. Aha! Okay, so this is from now or the last week. If it's now, and we're gonna have to repeat it again, that's kinda sad. I don't know if this is from the last day and last night, or if it's from this one. Because I don't remember if it was there. Damn, it's not helpful. It's absolutely not helpful. Hmm.
I'll get you. Just you wait.
Well, that is a pretty real question if this was there already or not. Made such a commotion, surely nobody will come today. I'm gonna assume that it is. It is for today then, in which case I can basically just leave and do it tomorrow. Oh, there is somebody. Okay, so it was from yesterday. Okay. Shield up. I want him inside. Oh, it is Peichar then in the end.
What are you doing here?
Quiet, for God's sake. You'll wake the whole monastery.
Silence! For God's sake, I caught you in the middle of an assassination attempt.
Assassination? What are you on about?
You told me to my face you were here purely for business, that Master Keezer had no reason to fear you, and then I catch you sneaking up to his door.
Keezer? He's living here in the monastery?
Well, yes. Right here in this house. What's your business here?
It's all a terrible mistake. I've a long-standing arrangement with the custodian here, Sir Sebastian von Berg. I supply him with salt and spices, and I've come to realize how he's been cheating me repeatedly. The dispute's been running for a while and still has legs, so I wanted my money back, that's all. I've no quarrel with Conrad.
Well, Sebastian is a pinch purse and a dick, from what I remember from before. So I don't have all that much of trouble believing this, to be honest. But wanting money back this way, I don't believe a word around
I
it.
believe a word you say.
Let's see if he can prove it.
Well, sorry, but I'm telling the truth. I suppose there's nothing to be done about it, unless you intend to skewer me on the spot. But if it will help you sleep better, I'll stop creeping around here at night and find some other way to deal with the custodian. God be with you. Damn!
Well, okay. It's kinda...
Hey!
Well, it seems like that we actually handled this then.
Good day, Henry.
Hello.
Well, did you find anyone?
I did.
And?
You needn't fear. I kept watch the whole night and nothing happened. A few folk passed by, but nobody dangerous.
And what about Pekar? Are you saying he has no malicious intentions?
None. He's just doing some trade with the custodian. That's what brought him to where you were.
Well, if you're sure. But I'd still rather lie low for a while.
Come to Talmberg. You'll be surrounded by a whole garrison there.
Yes. Yes, I suppose that does make sense. Thank you, Henry. I'm in your debt. We'll meet at Talmberg.
Nice. Nice. That seems to be resolved then. That is rather good news. It's rather good news indeed. So let's just basically hit the sack. And then, tomorrow, we're gonna be finishing our brewing lessons. Did he like despawn? He literally teleported to Talmberg. Well, and supposedly that's no magic in this game. Well, good on him, I guess. I'm intriguing chest that I am very tempted to lockpick. But since we are not thieves, I'm not gonna do that. but I'm very interested what's inside them, because they're very hard. They're probably gonna be some kind of fairly high-level stuff.
God save. God be with you.
Okay, nothing for you. Let's get to the inn then. And we should be also whipping up the torch, because otherwise everybody's just gonna be unhappy.
Yeah!
Okay, we're done here. Everybody's just going to sleep as well. Could have probably gone a bit earlier. It's already 1 AM here. Let's close up. And get quite nice sleep over. About 8 hours. And in the meantime, I'm gonna be getting myself a tea. So I'm gonna be like a minute or two. But then, you're gonna be continuing with our alchemy lessons, of course.